with another Dhar video for you guys today. Did I even download it? Yikes. We're gonna be watching. I know it's gonna be like a basically like a adoption one. Sorry, not an adoption one. Kids stop parents' divorce. What happens next is shocking. I'm curious how she'll do this. Like, how are you gonna stop a parent's divorce? Like, if they're trying to get divorced, then I think they're gonna get divorced. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to stop that. If you ask me, like, I'm not an expert or anything, but like, I would think that's kind of difficult to stop parent divorce. Like, depending on why they're splitting up, of course, but I would think it's not that easy. Again, obviously, it fully depends on the reason how they're splitting up in the first place, but I guess if it's like a really minor thing, then maybe they could stop it, but like, why would you guys split up if it's a minor thing, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't get it. Starting now. But, yeah, I don't really know. It's just under 20 minutes long, so it's a pretty lengthy one. Yeah, with that being said, let's go.
Mom! Jenna just kicked me!
I mean, you kind of like, I don't know what you did. What did you do again? Spit on her? What'd you do? Like, what's the point of that? And he's so happy about it. He's like, haha, I did it. Like, bitch, what'd you do? Threw a little piece of food, now you're wasting food.
Mom! Jenna just kicked me!
Plus, he's like, what? He's at least 18. Like, I think he's an adult. I'll say he's 20 and she's like, what, 14? Like, come on now. Really? She seems more mature than you are.
I only kicked him because he threw food at me.
Enough. Can we please have a nice family dinner without the two of you fighting like cats and dogs?
Grow up. Like, he's like 20 at least. No cap. Come on now. Well, again, nowadays, he could be like 15 for all I know, but still.
We have something we want to tell you guys. Something serious.
Are you finally shipping Max off to military school? Because I could be on board with that.
Hey, guys. What did Mom say? No more fighting or no summer camping trip.
Before I say anything else, I want you both to know that we love you very much.
Anytime the parents say that, I want to say something serious, but before I do, we love you so much. It's like, what are you gonna do? Like, you know, it's always something bad. Like, obviously they always say it's gonna be something bad, but like, that just makes it sound even worse. Like, you know, we love you guys very much, so don't worry, but like, we're gonna do this. It's like, what? You know what I mean? To me, it's just like, fuck.
And what I'm about to tell you, it wasn't an easy decision.
They're gonna do.
Oh my
Really, Max?
Just jealous of
Hey! We are getting a divorce.
Damn. I mean, he kind of had to do it that way. Honestly, I don't blame him. It is a very sensitive thing, even to the kids, but if they're being little douches, then he honestly just has to blur it out. Honestly, I agree. It's like, how are you going to do it? If they're not going to be adults about it, even though they're not adults. Well, the one guy is an adult. I swear to God, he's an adult. Anyways. But, yeah. If they're not going to be adults about it, just blur it out. Just blur it out. Blurt it out. You kind of have to.
You guys are... What?
We talked about how we were going to handle this.
I know. I'm sorry. I just...
You do this all the time.
Well, I guess that's why you're getting a divorce then.
What your father was trying to say is that after thinking about this long and hard, we think it's better off for us and for everyone if we aren't married anymore. We have decided that we are going to separate.
What?
Why?
Can't.
Is it because of us? I promise we'll stop fighting. We'll do anything.
It has nothing to do with that, we promise. This is just what we feel is best.
How is ripping our family apart what's best?
No matter what happens, we will always be a family. We don't have to be together to be that. Families come in all shapes and sizes.
So we get a say in any of this?
Mom and I...
Not really. Like, you're not married. You're not married. You can't really, like, you have nothing to do with the wedding. You can't really butt in. Like, it is a sad video so far. I know I'm kind of making a joke out of it, but like, I'm not trying to. It's a very sensitive topic, obviously, but I'm just saying that, like, you can't really stop it. Like, do we have a say in this? Not really. Like, parents are gonna separate no matter what their kids kind of want. Like, do you want your parents to be miserable for the rest of their life? Like, it's obviously hard. Like, it's not easy by any means. Like, it's obviously difficult considering you're living together, then you're gonna separate. So now only one of them is gonna live with them, and then it'll kind of be like a thing where you have to go see your dad separately, go see your mom separately, which obviously is very difficult because you gotta see them all in one house together. But sometimes that's not the case and it just doesn't work out, right? So sometimes you gotta resort to alternatives.
I have thought this through and we have grown apart. We're gonna be better off as friends.
But it's not fair. Our lives shouldn't have to be ruined because you guys can't work it out. That's it.
So obviously he's more angry and she's more sad. It seems like he's more angry. Like, I don't even think he cares. He's just like mad about it, but then she's obviously sad about it, you know?
Honey, it's okay.
Damn, okay. No, she's mad too. She's mad too. Sorry.
Go away. I don't want to talk to either of you.
It's the girl? Yeah, it's her.
It's just me.
Well, at least she said come in.
You okay?
Clearly
I
not.
can't believe they're doing this to us.
I know. But now that I think about it, they have been fighting for the last few months. Plus, they stopped using those gross nicknames on each other.
Those gross nicknames on each other.
Dad started sleeping in the guest room because of Mom snoring.
That last one is kind of legit. We share
Right.
a wall. It's like sleeping next to a jet engine. I just don't get it. We fight all the time. It's not like we have the option of breaking up. We're a family. Isn't being stuck with each other the entire point?
When Becky's parents got a divorce, she said they told her they fell out of love. Sounds like that's what's happening to Mom and Dad.
Maybe they should try falling in love again instead. Wait a sec.
Oh god.
That's it.
What?
If we can make them fall in love again, then boom, the divorce goes away.
You're forgetting one teeny tiny problem. You can't force two people to fall in love, you bonehead.
Why not? It can't be that hard. People do it all the time.
Yeah, maybe in The Sims. Love isn't science with a recipe you can follow.
No, you're right. It's not a recipe. It's a strategy. We have to figure out what made them fall in love in the first place and remind them of that. We need to get inside their heads, speak their love languages.
What the heck do you know about love languages?
I heard about it on Dhar Mann's new podcast. Dad
Oh my god, now really? Really? Now you're freaking advertising your podcast in a Dhar video? Well, I guess it's kind of smart, but really?
is an active service kind of guy. And Mom is more into words of affirmation and gifts.
Okay. She's like, what?
If we exploit their weaknesses, we have a fighting chance. Our mission won't be easy. It'll require work, preparation, and the hardest part,
They have to work
trust
together?
between us. But if we're victorious, our efforts will be rewarded in the end. What do you say, soldier? Are you with me?
Let's get to work.
Now get out. Right then. That's good.
Delivery?
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
It'll probably say from dad or something, but it's not actually from dad. So you're kind of fucking this up. Like, you're gonna make it seem like the dad's doing all this, but he's obviously not. And then in the end, it'll all come out, and then they're gonna get a divorce anyways. Or because the kids are gonna try so hard to make them not get a divorce, the parents are gonna stay together, only for the kids' sake. I feel like that's what's gonna happen in the end.
Somebody told you, you never find yourself alone.
Honestly, Max deserved that. Like, what are you doing, Max? Okay, he's like 20. He has to grow up. Come on now. Like, he could even pass for 25 or 30. Come on now. Dishes? What's he doing? No. Foresight. Don't forget I'm off early today. I didn't forget. Stop nagging. Ugh, I'm not nagging. Hey, Pookie. Did the dishes for you so you can relax when you get home. See, like, now he's just, like, again, it's not gonna work. Like, when he gets home or whatever, like, who did the dishes? It wasn't me. Oh, it was the kids. You know, like, oh, who got the flowers? Oh, it wasn't me. It was the kids. Like, bruh, this is not gonna work. Again, I'm sorry for pausing again, but the only way that they're gonna get back together or stay together is because for the kids' sake, not because they actually like each other. Or they'll try again and then they'll stay together, but only for the kids, I feel like. He's like, what? Love, Pookie. It sucks because, like, it's happy because, like, you know, in a sense, it's like they think they're getting along. They think that they're doing, like, something, like you know, they feel like they're getting along now. They feel that it's more happy, like, they're smiling. It's so cute, but then it's like, it's not real. Like, it's not real. Ugh, fucking kids, man. Like, the kids are right, the adults are right there. So yeah, it's like they're getting along now because, like, again, they feel like they actually did it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I did the dishes for you, oh, I did this for you, and then it's like now they're not asking each other about it, they're just kind of playing along and saying, and now they're being nice to each other. Okay, maybe they'll stay together because Ashley wants to, I don't know. Wait, what? John Warwick. Hey there. I hope you're doing great. I was wondering if you'd like to meet up for lunch on Friday, let me know. Is this the mom's laptop? Fabian Costa Villa. Are they gonna delete that? They deleted it.
It's been weeks and still no progress. Dad's already got his boxes packed to move into that new apartment next weekend. And Mom's setting up lunch dates with some random dude named John Warwick.
Don't worry about that. I blocked him.
Even so, we gotta speed things up.
You blocked him. Oh my
No,
god.
I know, but every campaign has unexpected setbacks. It took Caesar 8 years to conquer Gaul.
We don't have 8 years. We have 8 days.
Yikes.
What are we gonna do? We've been to those relationship self-help books over 1,000,000 times.
Well, we have two choices.
Which are?
We can surrender and accept the loss. Or we go nuclear. And we use a family camping trip to do it.
What do you have in mind?
Max is kind of weird, not gonna lie.
You ready?
Please. I was born ready. Hey, we're gonna run up to the bathrooms and fill up the water bottles real quick.
That's fine.
They couldn't hear them pouring out the water?
Just hurry back. As soon as I get this tent up, we're gonna start dinner.
Be careful.
They're fine. Just let them be.
There's bears.
Oh, there are not bears here, Carl. We've been over this.
So they're still kind of arguing and bickering? So even though they were kind of like happy earlier, I guess that went away or something? I don't know.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna kill you.
Trust me.
What are you
this
doing?
has to work.
What are you doing? What? Worms in their drink.
Yeah,
He's like, what the fuck?
What?
These things are so gross. I went to that place, so I think my fingers smell like worms. Oh no, really? You already smell like one. You look like one. You're built like one. All set? Your phone better be on silent. Okay, it's on vibrate. It's not too bad. Yeah. She really does sound like a Shed MJ. What are you gonna do? Okay, so now they're gonna sleep in the same, yeah, because they have separate tents, right? So they're gonna sleep in different ones. So they're trying to make them sleep in the same tent, I guess. That's not really gonna make them together. That might just make them fight more.
Where are you?
In my tent! Get up! Wake up!
All right. I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
No!
Okay. I'm up.
Go!
You're locking them in? Bro, what are you doing? The kids are gonna, like, they're gonna know that the kids are behind this or something. It's like, what the fuck are the kids? Like, the kids are, the one kid is supposed to be in there. Right? The guy is supposed to be in there, right?
Stop yelling.
Max.
No! Just go!
I'm up.
No! Quickly!
You need to use the light?
Here!
Thank you. Zippers.
What do you mean?
I mean, the zipper is stuck.
Let me try.
Well, what are you gonna
Let me try.
He's like, whatever.
Kids! Jenna, Max, hey, could you please open the tent from out front? The zipper's stuck.
No.
Max, this is not funny. I want you to open this tent right now.
Not until you and Dad work out whatever it is you need to and get back together.
Yeah. Do you want our help? Then you're gonna have to sit and talk out whatever problems you're having. The way you make us do.
This isn't funny.
You
Open this tent right now, Max.
Jenna, open this tent.
We're not kidding around here. Come on.
Max is like,
We'll see you two in the morning. Have a good night.
No, Max. Come back here right now,
Come
Jenna.
back here and talk to
This
us.
is not funny.
I mean, isn't that kind of like a, didn't the plan backfire? Because now you got worms in your own tent. Because now they're in their tent, you're in your tent, but now there's worms in there unless they have another tent.
This is not right. This is not right.
We're too smart for our own
Back here
good.
right now.
Hey, let's talk about this.
Wait, I don't think we thought of this plan all the way through.
Running around.
Sleep in the car.
Definitely.
I was gonna say, I don't think you planned this through that well.
What, they smuggle stupid glue in their bags?
They are our children. I wouldn't put anything past them at this point.
Well, whatever they did, I don't think we're getting out of here tonight. They're taking this a lot harder than I thought they would.
Yeah. I didn't think they'd be this upset.
Should we have tried harder? For them?
I don't know. I mean, we've been fighting so much lately. And I thought we were doing the right thing. And then this. I don't know. I mean, maybe we should wait. It's only a few more years before Max goes off to college.
If Max gets into college.
When should we tell them?
Rise
and shine, sleepyheads.
Anything you have to say for yourselves?
First of all, you're both grounded for this little stunt you pulled last night.
Damn.
With that, we don't appreciate the way you went about doing things.
And since the divorce has obviously been so hard on you, we have decided to put things on hold.
Wait. So did it work?
You're not getting a divorce anymore.
Not yet.
Yes!
Oh, they're like, yeah, great.
Oh, I think I still have words on me. Oh, I need to find a shower.
All right then.
I can't believe we pulled this off. We gotta be the first kids in history to make their parents change their mind.
Take that, Caesar.
You know, when you're not annoying, you actually make a pretty good team.
Agreed.
Yeah, he is pretty annoying.
But have you noticed that Dad's still sleeping in the guest bedroom ever since we got back?
Yeah. They both kind of seem bummed out. Maybe they just need time to adjust.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't put the steak knife in the dishwasher?
Well, you know, maybe if you would help me with the dishes once in a while or stop nagging me, I wouldn't.
That doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't nag you if you did what I actually asked you to do.
I have a lot on my mind. I told you how stressful it is at work. God forbid I should make a mistake. And maybe
Gosh. When I said we should get them back together,
You don't
this
think I don't have stress?
wasn't what I had in mind.
Almost every day. You don't think that adds to it? I cannot tell you the last
Seriously,
time
do you?
you don't want to pull my hair out. And the last time I had
Do you
any
think we made a
expected
mistake?
happiness was when you and I were talking about getting a divorce.
me too. But we promised that we would stay together for the kids, no matter how miserable it might make us.
Stop fighting. Please.
We're sorry, kids. We didn't know you were there.
Yeah, your mom and I are having a little argument, so why don't you guys go play outside or something?
So you can keep arguing?
That's all you've been doing since you guys got back together.
We're trying. We know how important it is to both you kids that we stay married.
But it's not good if you guys keep fighting, so you might as well get the divorce, and the kids are going to realize that, because what's the point of having them together if they're going to fight constantly? Then there's no point.
We don't want you guys to be miserable for us to be happy.
Exactly.
What are you saying?
I think we're saying that maybe you guys were right.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
Like you said, families come in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes they can stay the same, but sometimes it may need to change so everyone could be happy.
Yeah, like a family isn't going to be a family like if your two parents are forced to stay together. And the two kids aren't going to be happy anyways because they're going to hear their parents bickering all the time. So either way, you're trying to make everyone happy when you're making everyone miserable, including yourselves. So sometimes it's better to get the divorce and then stay a family. Then she's happy on her own. Then he's happy on his own. You guys are happy-ish because you still get to see both, you know?
Did our kids just say that we were right about something?
Don't get used to it, okay?
Yeah. And if you insist, for ruin our lives. Dad, can you at least get an apartment that has a pool and a jacuzzi?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, and maybe take it easy on the dating, Mom. This Warwick guy? I don't trust him.
You mean my attorney? Who, by the way, I haven't been able to get in touch with for like weeks.
Oh, whoops.
I blocked him.
Huh.
Do you know what I think this calls for? A family hug.
My attorney.
Oh, cringe.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
See what you did, Jenna?
My fault. This is all your fault. If you
Hang on,
hadn't
this
been
is
annoying, you
always
had...
Stop fighting.
I mean, they're one to talk. You can't even say stop fighting. You guys bicker all the time too. You have literally no say. You can't say shit because you guys literally... You guys know what I mean. A few years later. Years later.
Let's go. Come along.
Oh, God.
Are you kidding me?
Ow! Mom, Jenna just kicked me.
He started it.
Sorry, kids. Technically, this trip falls on your dad's weekend. I'm off duty.
Max, Jenna, knock it off.
Families
Yeah,
come
like
in
that's
all
gonna help.
shapes and sizes. Some things never change.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Including you guys fighting too.
All right.
I'm waiting for them to argue one last time.
Dinner is served.
Eat up.
I'm waiting for them to argue as well. Is there worms in there?
Don't.
Yeah, but now you just ruined some hot dogs because I'm not eating that. Even if I watch that shit, I'm not eating that hot dog now.
Mess with the best.
Oh,
Yeah, alright. I wouldn't say the best, but okay. Yeah, that was great.
You know, I think I like them way better when they were married and miserable.
At least the food was edible.
Why are you so steady?
So I was kind of wrong. They actually did end up separating. Well, in a sense, I was right. I just didn't get the ending. Because I thought the ending was just going to be them two realizing that their kids like them so, or like want them to be together so much, which I was right. But that wasn't the ending. That was like the middle, and like the closer to the end. But the actual ending was them actually separated, but still a family because they obviously don't work out. So again, kids, if you want your parents to stay married, my parents fight all the time. They shouldn't get a divorce. We want them to get a divorce, in fact. You know, it may be for the best. And trust it would be for the best with my parents. It would be for the best. No cap. And yeah, that's basically it. Not really much else to say, but again, if you want your parents to stay together, consider why they want to get a divorce. Do they want to get a divorce because they're like this? If so, let it be. They have to get the divorce. They're miserable. They hate each other, basically. You know, like you can't. If they're not meant to stay together like that, then they're not meant to stay together. Even if they're separated, and then you gotta see them like one by one, like, you know, see the mom once and see the dad, you know. It's like, well, you know, like maybe the kids have to separate too, because like yeah, the parents are, but what's next? Now Max is gonna stay with the dad, and then Jenna stays with the mom, and then they switch, and then Jenna goes to the dad, and then Max goes to the mom. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to comment down below what you guys thought of this video. And I hope you guys learned a lesson from this, because I definitely did. I want my parents to get divorced. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.